Hello, welcome to my Warframe tip of the day. Today I will be showing you on where to farm the mod Continuity. I get it, you know what continuity is and you want it, but you don't know how to get it. Let me get straight to the point. Continuity can be dropped during many missions. According to drop.warframestat.us, you will see there are plenty of options, including a drop from General Sargus Ruck. The drop rate starts at 1.01% and goes up to 8.33%, as to other speculations it can go up to 10%. Number 1. Exploring the Void. Each level in the Void has containers that drop resources when broken. One of those resources can be a rare mod. Continuity is one of those rare mods. Let me take you to Yuko in the Void. This is a level 30 to 35 capture mission. I suggest bringing the Warframe Titania for her pixie ability. This will become very useful. Others will suggest Loki or Ivera for their invisibility. However, I have a good reason. When you begin the mission, I suggest going straight to the target first to get him out of the way, because you'll be doing a bit of searching throughout the level. Within the Void nodes are secret treasure rooms that have a small chance to contain a rare mod. One treasure room is called the infamous Parkour Room. This is a room that has a timer within it. You step on a switch to start it, and you have to beat the timer in order to unlock the treasure room, which usually requires a lot of jumping. That is where Titania will come in handy. Using her fourth ability, it turns her into a tiny pixie and she can fly. Flight helps greatly because she can just fly straight to the target room without any hassle. Please click on the link above to watch my video guide on how to get the Warframe Titania. When you reach the end of the room, there will be containers that you break in hopes of getting a rare mod. Here again, this is where the RNG comes in. According to the Warframe Wiki, here is a list of the rare mods you have a chance to pick up, one of them being Continuity. I do not know the drop percentage of these mods, but per run, you're more likely to get at least one of them. So if you don't pick up Continuity, at least you have another prize, which makes this run a bit more worth it at the end because at least you get something. There's a chance you have to do reruns in Yuko several times to get the mod you need. Don't forget to set your game to solo. If you're in a squad, they may not know what your intentions are and extract you early. Yuko has the highest chance of spawning a hidden parkour room, along with other hidden treasure rooms throughout the map. To find the hidden treasure rooms, load up a mod that helps detect loot. If you have a companion, you can load the mod Animal Instinct, which has a loot radar. That way you can save Warframe space for other mods instead of wasting a spot for a loot radar mod on your Warframe. The secret rooms are usually behind walls or under the floor. Having the loot radar mod, you'll be able to see the containers on your minimap. They look like a white box. If you see a few white boxes next to a wall that you can't easily get to, that's most likely a secret room, which normally requires a pressure plate to open or a hidden hole in the floor to drop down onto. Always keep your eyes open on the minimap. My last tip is you don't have to open the lockers. They do not drop a rare mod. This method is the most used method among the community considering the extra rare loot you can obtain in the farming process. But it can be very long and time consuming, especially if you check every nook and cranny. Number 2. You can also go to Maru's Bazaar on Mars and complete her weekly Iatan treasure hunts.
You've come to the right place. Do I have any leads on hidden Iatans?
This is the same map as running through Yuko. The treasure hunt will take you directly towards the parkour room with a waypoint instead of searching for it. The prize is a sculpture and containers that might contain the rare mods, if your RNG is working right. However, this is a once a week task. I wouldn't use this method as your only choice in obtaining continuity, but use it in conjunction with the other methods. Number 3. Let me take you to Tethys on Saturn.
Forget the Lotus. Grineer are your masters. Submit for mercy.
This is an assassination mission to defeat General Sargus Ruck. He has a 1.01% chance to drop continuity, but he takes about 3 minutes or less to run this mission. You can keep running this mission over and over again with a 1% drop chance every 3 minutes. This is also a very heavy trafficked mission because you can farm the Warframe Ember parts here. Therefore, there's usually always a squad. And if you get lucky, you may be able to join in the middle of the mission and complete it within a few seconds. Click on the link above to my guide on how to get Ember. Within the guide, it will explain on how to defeat General Sargus Ruck. Number 3. Defense Farming. I want to take you to Lithon Earth. This is a low-level mission with enemies ranging from level 1 to 6. This is also a defense mission with a reward rotation of AABC. Continuity is dropped during rotation C at a 8.33% drop rate, meaning rotation C is completed after wave 20. All the defense missions for continuity is all offered after rotation C and after every 5 rounds after that. Lithon Earth makes it easy because you can place a defense warframe and go make a sandwich. With this method not being known throughout the community, there would be a chance that you will not join a party. Luckily, the enemy level is low enough here, therefore you can easily defend it. This method has the highest drop chance, but it's also the longest considering you have to wait until round 20 to start the drops. This is the hardest method and not very reliable. It has the highest drop chance but the longest effort to put in it. That also goes to all the defense missions that drop continuity as a reward. I suggest using defense farming as your last resort to farm continuity. Continuity is one of the hardest starter mods to get. The drop chance for defense is higher, but you take the longest time to obtain. If you can't seem to get the mod within a few tries, try one of the other methods. At least there is more than one way to obtain it. Even though it's a very painstaking and maybe one of those you have to attain while playing the game and not focus on getting it. There'll be plenty of missions where you want to run 20 rounds in defense or farm ember parts or do your weekly Maru's treasure hunt. Either way, it will show up eventually, so don't get discouraged. And there you have it, another Warframe tip of the day. Please subscribe to support my channel.